can you just make your best sexy face? Please.
That's a request, no question.
Can you do it?
I thought I was already doing it. No, I need to get, I can't saturate the market too much.
Smart, yeah.
Stephenie, what other projects are in store for you? Do you plan to write a sequel to The Host, or will you finish Midnight Sun? Just want to say right now, I didn't leak it.
I actually know that.
Oh, really? Did
yeah,
you actually
I do know that.
Did I get investigated?
Yeah. No, wasn't. Oh, come on! Like I'm going to say that right now. No, I mean it wasn't.
I thought it was me for a bit because I forgot where I put it on my computer.
No, because if it were me, you wouldn't be alive right now, Rob. FYI. No, I mean, this is what I've learned in the last 6 months. If you say this is my next project, and you're just answering a question like really, honestly, what am I working on right now? All of a sudden, people expect in 6 months they're going to be able to buy this book on the shelf. And it doesn't work that way. First of all, it takes a lot longer than that. And secondly, I change my mind all the time. I'll start looking like, this sucks. I'm moving on and do something else. I've got a lot of other projects. And right now, I want to do something new. I don't want to do a world I've already done. I want to do something fun and different. So, but I'm not going to say because it's not going to be on the shelves in 6 months. It's going to take 2 or 3 years if I can get home and actually work on something, because I have things to do, Rob. Anyway, Kristen, Sarah in Portugal wants you to describe Robert in 2 words.
In Portuguese.
Ooh.
Why 2? Why not just 1? Or 3?
It's funny because I know very well, better than anybody else, a version of Rob. Because you have a very complete experience making a movie. Like, you go through something with somebody or whatever. And then that's this separate little thing. I don't feel like I know him very well. Maybe.
He's such a great actor.
How about good actor? Good person. I think I've heard you say before that you feel like Bella's a pretty separate thing from you. What are the differences?
Bella and I think completely differently. And, when I went to write this, it wasn't something I thought about, because I was just doing it for fun. But I think it's really natural that I created a character that let me live a life I didn't know. Because why would I want to write something that I've already experienced? I brought a few things that I experienced and added them in later. But really, Bella's 100% more mature than I was at that age. I was really sheltered, and she had to be the grown-up all the time. And I kind of admired that when I would see that in people around me. That's got to be hard. What is that like? My life is really easy, and hers isn't. And then she gets to have this fantasy love affair, and she's just normal. That also did not happen to me. I dated all the Mike Newtons and the Eric Yorkies in my life, and I never did even see an Edwards. So that was all part of this fantasy that I got to live for 3 months, and that was really cool.
What were your personal experiences that you put in the book later?
There's one that I just thought would be funny because I was writing a book about vampires. And the fact that I did pass out in biology because other people were bleeding all around me. I thought it was kind of hilarious for a vampire book. So that actually happened.
What was the funniest thing that happened during filming?
When you tried to pick me up off the floor and couldn't. Made me feel like a gorilla. Rob pulled his groin that day. It was really problematic. And it's really quite funny. The outtake is really very funny.
Thank you, Kristen. Thank you, Stephenie.
Thank you, Rob.
It's alright, no problem. Thank you to Moviefone, and thank you for watching and sending in your questions. Please check out our movie. Twilight is much more interesting than this interview. Yeah.